All right, show me all the things that are falling apart.
So my waterproof pack thing broke.
Sad.
Broke. Broke. Thank you for the safety pin gadget.
Let's
wherever
see.
it is.
It's
there.
right there. Yep, move your hand. Yep, we see it. Okay. And then your chest thing. Oh my
bandana
gosh.
is falling apart. My chest thing popped out.
Oh my goodness, you're a hot mess.
I am a hot mess. No emphasis on the hot. Good morning from day 169 on the Appalachian Trail. I'm sorry, what was that, Gadget? Yeah. It's just gone 10 o'clock. It is very wet, although the rain has kind of stopped for the moment. We are in kind of the after effects, or like the tail end of Hurricane Debbie, that sent a squall of weather up this way. So there's heavy rains expected today, a little bit of rain expected tomorrow, and then hopefully clearing up on Sunday. But it poured down for a lot last night. We were stealth camping, and tents are pretty wet, but everything else is relatively dry inside. We are both a little wet from the trail. My feet are pretty damp because the trail resembles a river in a lot of places. That's how much fell last night. So we're pushing to the next shelter, which is Little Bigelow lean-to. That's like a 5-mile push for us this morning. So we've probably got like 3 miles left. Once we get up and over the summit of Little Bigelow. And then from there, that'll be like halfway down the mountain. From there, we'll then do down to probably West Carry Pond, which is in like 13 miles. And we'll probably hunker down at that shelter. Yeah. Probably. Just because there is heavy rain and thunderstorms expected this afternoon and this evening. And I think we both want to be in the shelter tonight to try and avoid too much rain. So if we get to a shelter that has spaces, then we may just like stop there and do whatever. The other shelter is Pierce Pond, which would be a 20+ mile day, which would be too long. But yeah, that's the plan. Was it a frog?
Bitch. Yeah.
Gadget's unhappy that she missed the fog. So yeah, that's kind of the plan, but we're just gonna take it by mile by mile, rain shower by rain shower, see how things go. If things get epically, biblically bad in the next hour or so, then there is always the possibility we could jump out at a place called East Flagstaff Road. But I think that's very unlikely at this stage. But yeah, again, we'll see what happens. I'll obviously keep you updated. For now, say hi, Gadget.
Hi, Gadget.
And happy wet hiking.
Happy hiking.
I'm sorry, what?
Happy hiking. Stay tuned.
Unfortunately, not a moose. It's a deer. Yeah, it's a deer. Look at this pond. I love how it almost looks like an infinity pool and drops off at the end there. Amazing. So, we're less than a mile away from the West Carry Pond shelter. Hoping that there's space in there tonight because it's starting to rain pretty heavily, and it is scheduled to dump tonight, I think. So ideally we'd like to be tucked up in a shelter because tents are sopping wet. And then tomorrow we will see what the weather is and push probably to cross the Kennebec. Now there is a spot at Pierce Pond that a guy called Tom, very famous for doing amazing pancake breakfast for the people who stop in there. But potentially we might skip that in favour of pushing on and getting over the Kennebec. And then I think probably at that point I will probably stay in Stirling, and Gadget may well be pushing on or not, but we'll see. Chances are we're probably going to go our separate ways. Ooh, someone's dropped a Cliff Bar wrapper down here. Leave no trace, people. Yeah, so chances are, as I say, chances are that Gadget and I will go our separate ways again. And hopefully see each other on Katahdin or possibly in the 100-mile wilderness, but we shall see. Yeah, for tonight, just looking for somewhere to shelter. That's a different trail. Okay, yeah, I'd say just to keep ourselves out of the rain if possible, and then we'll play it by ear tomorrow. It's been a lot of fun hiking with Gadget the last couple of days again, and crossing the Kennebec or canoeing and aqua blazing, something we talked about a long time ago. So it's real cool that we get to we're doing that together, and then see, it's fun to look at hiking own hikes, and looks like hopefully Gadget and Sass will be just a little bit further ahead, for a little bit at least, and then hopefully maybe I can catch up with them both and summit with them both, but we'll see. Yeah, but today's been a little rough, just in terms of trail being nothing but a stream for a lot of it. I slipped and tweaked my knee a little bit, so it's a bit painful, but I'm sure it'll hold together as well as everything else is holding together. Yeah, been a good day. I mean, yesterday was just stunning. The Bigelows were absolutely amazing, and today not quite as great. Certainly nothing really as stunning view-wise. There's been some real pretty ponds to look at, but it's just been fun hiking. Yeah, so I mentioned in a previous video how much I rediscovered the love of solo hiking, and that still holds true, and very much looking forward to the next week or so. 40 plus miles into shores, and then 100-mile wilderness before Katahdin. Yikes! So very much looking forward to that. But last couple of days again reminded me, as if I needed reminding, that it's a lot of fun to hike with someone, particularly someone that you care about. So that's cool. I will remember that for a long time. Yeah, say chances are this will be the spot we stop tonight. Gadget's back. I think she's filming a fur river fording. I hope she didn't fall in. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Real good to hike again. Looking forward to tomorrow to crossing the Kennebec. I mean, unless we are exhausted or whatever and don't, and then we can hold up at at Pierce Pond, but I don't think that's likely at this stage. I think probably going to push and see if we can get on the ferry early and get into Stirling. Ooh, rodent. But yeah, so it's the Stirling Inn. So yeah, cross Kennebec and into, I think it's a town called Carrotunk or something. Yeah, sorry, that's a very rambly video. But yeah, as I say, been a lot of fun the last 2 days. And I very much look forward to post-trail enjoying hiking with people again instead of solo stuff. But probably gonna finish this bad boy up solo, which was, I guess, always the intention. We'll see. But yeah, for now, yee.
Even that bad right now.
I don't know if it is, like the wind's really bad, isn't it?